Okay, so we are live now on the Mac, and let's see if this is working. If you can hear me, please drop a comment. We're live now, so let's see if this is working. I think it is. It looks to be. Um, if it's working, please comment, and if you can see me zooming in to this storm up around Flag and Fox, we are good to go. Can you guys see this? Because I think this is going to work. Essentially, it will not be the same live stream, I guess, because stream keys and there's differences with that. But the bottom line is, if I have to bring the stream down because I've got to take cover, then uh, we're just going to go back and forth. So just refresh, refresh. Yeah, people saying I can hear you. Awesome. Can you guys see this moving too? Like, can you see the radar moving? If I go to velocity scan, can you see that? Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect, guys. Awesome. Awesome. I know the audio quality is probably not, near what it is with the other mic, but let's tell you what, let's try something. Let me try something real quick, guys. Hang on. Just hang tight because this is a test stream. I just want to make sure that everything's good to go. We've got 35 people watching right now. Welcome, guys. I'm just testing this out. I'm going to try to mic myself here real fast. And so this would be if we were in a situation where we had to go live from our safe location, would we be able to, would the stream work good? So hang on, guys. I'm going and switching to a different microphone. Got 40 people on. Guys, I appreciate you guys helping me test here. All right, so let's see. All right, I'm micing up and I'm switching mics in 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is an audio check, audio test. I have an external microphone now connected to the computer. So let's do another test here. So if we were tracking this, and I tell you what, Flag, Timbo, fixing to get some heavy rain here, right on the doorstep of Timbo. Nothing severe or anything like that, so no concern with that. But yeah, awesome. Sounds good, awesome. Is it better now than what it was previously? Because I was just using my computer microphone and now I'm using a designated audio. So everybody's saying the audio is good and great. That's awesome. Good deal. Okay, so now let's try. I'm going to try to do something. And it's pull in radar Omega. Sounds great. Awesome. So let's pull in radar Omega. And do you see a tornado risk in Branson, Missouri? That's a great question. Personally, it just kind of depends where this warm front sets up. I think it would be on the lower side than what we would be experiencing here, but I certainly think you need to be keeping a very close eye on it. So if we go here and we switch to radar Omega, that's radar scope, my bad. Hang on, guys. Bear with me. All right. Do you guys see radar Omega on your screen? Do you guys see that? And can still hear me talking? Let me edit this for a second here. Yes. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So we practically can run another live stream from the safe location, and it's pretty much just, I mean, we won't have all the tools, but I can easily switch from this to Radar Omega, which is really cool. So awesome, guys. Sweet. Okay, let's try one more thing as we are working on this here. We are set to go. I think so. I think so. So let's try one more thing here. I'm going to pull in radar scope too. Let's see if we've got radar scope. I've got to. It's how I'm pulling it in, I think. There it is. There we go. All right. So can everybody see radar scope now too? If you can see radar scope, we're good to go. We're ready. Yes. Sounds good. And Shirley, yes, can see and hear. Awesome. Awesome. Good deal. Good deal. Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Awesome. That is great news. Cool. Well, guys, I think we're good to go. I think we're ready. I can easily switch between GR. What's really cool is the GR is still remoting into my main computer up here. So I can also go and load up other products too, which is really cool. So like for instance, if I go here to, let's do Radar Omega, and I'm looking at this on Radar Omega, but I want to go look at mesoanalysis data, I can actually still do that and just switch out the monitors here. So like now look, there's our mesoanalysis data. So everything that I would have access to in the studio, I have access to. It's just the only difference is you can't see me, but that's okay. So everything else should be good, and we'll definitely be good to go on live stream. Now I'm only going to switch to this if something goes down. If we need to take cover, and I legitimately think, okay, my area, the weather center, is under the gun for a tornado warning, then I will certainly be jumping on live. So what this means, and I want everybody's attention with this, is we would have to kill the stream from the studio and then bring up a brand new stream. Or maybe I could just do a secondary stream. I don't know. I don't know. Let's try that. You know what? Let's try that, guys. Let's do that. Can we run two streams at the same time? I actually don't know. I know it will support, but I don't know if the software will. So let me try this here. I'm going to try to bring two live streams at the same time because essentially I could do that. No, I can't do that. Maybe I can do that. I don't think I can because it registers that we're live right now from here. So I don't think I can do that. But what I could do, I don't know. Let me think this through, guys, for a second here. Because I wanted to be able to run two different streams at the same time. And I could stream to Facebook. I could definitely pull that. And I certainly think I could pull a YouTube stream too. But, so if I try to go live back from the Weather Center, let's see what this does. It's probably going to fail because the stream key is taken. Yeah. So it can't find the stream key. All right, guys, if you're just tuning in, we're just testing out some equipment here. I'm just thinking. So if I tried to go live like I normally do on Facebook, it will let me host another stream. Interesting. So let me test this out. And if I do test live, the only problem is you're not going to have YouTube. That's the only problem. I'm talking to everybody. So, but I'm just thinking through the debugging process right now of this. So, essentially, I think what's going to happen is we just end the stream. We're just going to have to end the stream from the Weather Studio, and then bring the live stream right back up on the computer. And then once it's safe to come out of taking cover, then switch back to the studio live stream. I think that's going to be the only route I can go, because I don't think you can do 2 streams at the same time. I'm not seeing the ability to do that. I wonder if this is something I need to upgrade. Maybe a package that I need to upgrade. I don't know. But I'm just wondering, surely there has to be a way that I could just switch between streams. I can go live on Facebook right now, and it's going to be another stream. It's going to be a different stream. So that is going to work, but we won't have YouTube. So I don't know, guys. I'm going to have to think this through a little bit. But bottom line is, I will be here to keep you guys updated with the latest information. And we will be here to keep you informed and keep you updated. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Certainly going to be here to watch this and going to continue to track this. Let's go back and give an update on the radar, which should be just a simple switch. Yep, there it is again, sweet. And then we're back. So now we're back to radar, and we can loop it. So, cool. All right, guys, some things I got to work out, some things I'm looking at and doing some research on. You may see another stream test here in a little bit. I don't know for certain. Yes, we are on YouTube now, Keith. Blizzard and Blaze Weather. Blizzard and Blaze Weather. We're actually live right now. We got 6 people watching. Everybody's watching my test. So, I'm just trying to figure out. I just wish there was a way that I could switch between the 2 different ones, and I don't know. I do not know. I'm going to have to do research. I don't think that's probably something I can do, but we'll just have to see. Bottom line is, okay, bottom line with this is bottom line, if we have to go live and take cover, then I can certainly be good to go on the stream. Now, let me try another thing here, because here's another idea. What if we try to do a Zoom call? Hang on a second, guys. Just stay with me here. If you guys want to help, if you guys are on here, so you guys are getting behind the scenes here of how this works. There's really no way to test this without being live. So just, keep that in mind. All right, so we're going to go back to Radar Scope. I've got Radar Scope on the screen. And I'm going to try something else here. I'm going to try setting up a Zoom on, and now it's going to do updates. That's lovely. Zoom updates. Getting everything ready for today, just in case we need it. Hopefully we don't need this, but if we do, we'll be ready to go. I don't know what I just moved. What is this? Oh, that was okay. Hang on, guys. Just bear with me here. So we load up Zoom. If I do a new Zoom call meeting, no audio, want to use computer audio, start. So I start a meeting here on Zoom, and the meeting's going. And then if I go over here and I route my audio from, so if I route my audio out to my virtual audio cable setup, talking to myself here, guys, for a second. we're going to get this figured out. All right, I'm going to come back on here. We'll be live doing another test here in a moment, guys. So just hang tight with us, and I'll be back on. I'm going to get this set up on Zoom where this will work, and I'll be back with you guys. So just hang tight and be looking for more test streams as we get